And gentlemen's over here with the Cutman and Kenny Porter. How are you, Kenny?
I'm good, man. I'm even better now that I got my little strawberry drink here.
The weather
this
is
really nice guy walked by and was like, "Hey, can I get you something to drink?" And I was against it, but he was adamant. He said, "Hey, let me get it for you." So it's very good. Thank you.
No, thanks to you. Appreciate that. How you guys feeling? Like right now for Shawn Porter.
We feel good, but we're still doing stuff, man. Like I gotta go get these hats done. I had to go pick the hats up, and then after we pick the hats up, we gotta go get the hats embroidered. After we get the hats embroidered,
they come back.
Then we come at but then we can kind of.
I got a meeting at 5 o'clock.
You got a meeting at 5 o'clock.
Wow.
TV meeting at 5 o'clock.
TV media, exactly. That's something that people like.
They don't see that.
They don't see that. They don't see that. They don't see behind cameras. They don't see nobody like that. But
no, they don't see that.
Can you tell us, how is Shawn Porter is feeling for this fight?
Shawn's feeling great. If you were at the press conference, then you saw how he's built himself up to this point through the camp, and this is where he's at now. This is how he's feeling.
Definitely, I feel like the two of them they are very confident because your son wants the belts. Yeah. Danny says that he wants the belts. So, yeah. But I would say
it's a clash of the titans, man. I think this fight should go down in history. Nobody loses. It's going to be a great fight. I put it on record right now that, of course, our expectation is to win.
Yeah.
But I put it on record right now. And, the next guy we want is the guy that everybody wants to see us fight, Errol Spence. But right behind that, hey, man, I got no problem with rematching Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
Rematching Keith Thurman. Fighting the Bud Crawfords of the world. This is what we want to do.
Exactly. I appreciate that you said this because I know a lot of fans they want to hear it, and I would say what better to say that the father is speaking to all the fans. And for this fight, does he prepare any kind of different than the other fights? Because I know that this is kind of.
I say the only difference in his preparation was we prepared more to defend. Mm-hmm. The counter punch, and left hook. We did prepare more, work more on the defense there. Yeah, absolutely.
I say, your son will come and make it so aggressive this fight because we know the type of Shawn Porter does, make any other, opponent uncomfortable. So Danny will come.
That's his game plan. That's my game plan. But constantly changing it up, doing different things. I mean, if it works out the way he envisions it and it works out the way I envision it, it's going to be a hell of a fight, man. It's fight of the year.
Definitely, I agree with you, fight of the year, because there's a lot of, people in the welterweight division that actually they waiting for right now for this decision, whatever, it goes for your son or Danny, who knows, I know that, your son is already. It probably feels like this is his time. This is the moment.
That's what's so great about this fight. They both feel like they can pull this off.
And I would say I wish everybody the best because it's gonna be a great fight. It definitely you guys gonna put a great show. Your son we
take
we
that
already,
call from me, please.
Your son we know already that he's an aggressive fighter and. For this fight, did he aspire anybody else, besides?
I should just say hello. Just say hello.
Did your son aspiring? No. Come on, that's part of the the game. Did your son aspiring anybody besides professional, any other name right there, preparing for this fight?
We brought in about 8 different sparring partners. We had Roberto Garcia, who was the IBF junior middleweight champion. He just went over to the UK. And let's see who else we had. We had Paul Crow, who was a 2016 Olympian, very good fighter, young fighter. We had Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. We had Shane Mosley Sr. in helping out a little bit, just giving some
a lot of experience, I would say.
Just giving some great, attitude and great
Advices.
keeping Sean, keeping Sean upbeat. We had Lucius Johnson from California, really tough fighter from California. Should be undefeated. He's got a couple of losses. I think he took fights like at the last minute, and that kind of hurt him. But we had a lot of good guys in there that were really pushing Sean really hard. I have my young fighter here, Dylan Barber-Cox from the UK.
From the UK, how you doing?
He helped out as well. So we just constantly threw people at him all the time. We really had a lot of guys in there working hard.
So it seems for me like definitely Shawn Porter prepared, pretty well for this fight.
The preparation was tremendous. And we were happy with the preparation. It's one of those situations where you can't find someone that can fight just like a Danny Garcia. You just do the best you can to prepare for Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
The same thing holds for Danny Garcia. Can't find somebody to fight like a Shawn Porter.
Like a Shawn Porter, yep.
Yeah. But we had a lot of guys in there. As you see here, we had a lot of guys in there.
There you go.
That we kept just throwing at him. We threw somebody up at him, 2 or 3 guys a day, 3, 4 guys a day, and we just worked really hard. So he had some good guys in there, was pushing him really hard.
Definitely, I say Shawn Porter is coming in his best time.
Yeah.
And we'll see what's going to happen on
see.
Saturday. I wish that I could have a ball,
all the
and say,
preparation's done.
Yeah.
But the only thing that matters is what happens on Saturday night.
That's the key right there. So I wish for both fighters the best, because every time that I say when I wish for everybody the best, is because once they step into the ring, it's life.
Oh yeah, it's life.
It's life.
It's life on the line.
It's life on the line, and it's an entertaining fight. But don't forget that this is life when both of them they go.
It very much is. But he's ready. Danny's ready, and like I said, I think it'll be a great fight. And I think this could be the fight of the year. We're at of course we got Triple G and Canelo next week.
As a matter of fact, you just mentioned right now this. What do you see the difference that Canelo will do against Triple G?
You know what? I don't know what's going to happen differently, but I think he's going to come out on top. Yeah.
A lot of people say that Canelo is going to be, different. Actually, he said that he's going to do a lot of things different. As a matter of fact, he did his past media workout.
Hey, you're not helping me at all. The driver's here.
Mr. Shawn Porter, thanks for everything.
I'm sorry.
No, it's part of the game, man. Thank you. Wishing everybody the best.
Guess it's right, but thank you so much.
No,
I'll speak to you after.